Hoops. What's good, y'all? This is Hoops Legion. My name's Vaughn.
I'm Antho, aka the internet's biggest hater.
You know what's the D1 athlete, you know, the all-state, the all-pro jackass, you know, the boy Day. So we're gonna get started into it, you know. I know last week was our detox episode, so we back on that shenanigans this week. So go ahead and bless that for me.
Ooh, some Tito's.
Tito's is crazy.
Oh, shit. And remember, drink responsibly. If you are drinking.
For me.
Yes, sir. Damn. I'm hype as fuck, though. We got Tito's instead of fucking juice. That juice was good last week.
It was
nah, that juice slapped, bro. That juice
what was
slapped.
it, bro? It was orange, tangerine, it was exotic.
I still got some in the fridge. I ain't even gonna lie. But it's pretty good, though.
Oh, yeah.
But, we need that little break anyways.
Yeah, because I'm like, bro, I'm like, hold on. I'm like, we haven't done a detox episode in forever. I'm like, we are slowly but surely whooping our kidneys' asses.
Swear.
I mean, shit, I be drinking hella water. I be drinking hella water. That's all I drink. I don't drink no juice. I don't drink pop. I just drink straight water, man. I don't know. I'm like that one nigga that had the TikTok. He was like, "You want some pop?" He's like, "No, all I drink is water." And it was like, "Oh, good for you, bro. I'm trying to get like you, bro." I found out that nigga was a G leaguer, bro. I forget his name, but yeah. But how y'all been, man? How y'all been this week?
I've been cool, man. I've been cool, bro. I've been dealing with a little bit of car trouble and shit, but you know, nothing serious for real.
I hate that shit.
Yeah,
bro, that should be the worst.
Had to replace like an air filter and shit like that. You know, whatever. Just some little minor shit.
That's cool. He said, yeah, man. We don't fucked up ones. It's like you put your hand to be like, it's always fucking something.
I swear,
every time. I hate that shit.
Bro, that shit be terrible.
What about you, bro?
Oh, I've been cool. I've been doing some soreness, man. I went to the gym like Tuesday night.
You said you been doing some what?
I've been like having some soreness. I went to the gym Thursday night, so I went like, I ain't gonna lie, I overdid it as fuck. I over there did the squat machine.
Damn. Yeah, I know your ass can't walk.
You just putting in that work, huh?
Yeah, bro. I did 410 5 times.
Okay.
And I'm like, and I did like a little hamstring curls and shit.
Yeah.
That's my least favorite ones to do. I've been walking like I had a gimp all week.
Yeah, that's crazy. Man, I just been watching a puppy, bro. that shit had me up. I mean, every 4 or 5 hours, you hear that puppy crying.
Oh, I do not miss that.
They shitting, they peeing, they shitting, they crying, they peeing, they shitting. I'm like, damn.
Oh.
I'm just like, bruh, I'm waking up half dead, just carrying her to the pad, like, go. And then one time she was just crying. I just took her to the pad. This motherfucker didn't even have to pee. She just wanted to grab her toy and try to play. I'm like, bro, you woke me up at 5 a.m. for this?
I'd have been sick, bro. I'd have been heated, bro.
They puppies don't be caring,
They
bro.
don't,
dude.
It was like, nigga, you need to get up. I'm like, when I need to do something, you need to go ahead and do something.
That's the process. It's not my dog, so it's harder. I'm like, damn. But when my dog was that little, it was a cooler process. But it's always tough. But
it was never a cooler process. I hated that shit everywhere through. Like,
especially when you gotta work and you don't woke up 4 times that day.
It's
like, damn, you go to work just dead. Yeah.
You just went out.
Oh god, man. But anyways, man, so NBA All-Star weekend had just wrapped up. You know, we just not getting to our weekly episode and everything about it, but there's a couple things to talk about with it. So probably half of this pod will probably be talking about the All-Star, and then other half's probably dealing with other stuff going on because you know, it wasn't too much going on besides the All-Star. Stuff is starting to pick back up now after that long break. But I wanted to touch on the NBA weekend as a whole. So basically, I wanted to get your thoughts on how you feel about NBA All-Star weekend. Did you like it, or do you feel like there needs to be something that they fix?
This All-Star game was very lackluster to me. And very like low energy to me. It honestly kind of pissed me off a little bit. Yeah. I watched it and shit. The liquor kind of guided me through it. You know what I'm saying? Like, when you fun. I look up and I see Dame hit a big 3, and I'm like, yeah. You know, but like, you know, in the back of my mind, I'm like, these niggas ain't playing no defense. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's no energy, no competitiveness to it. But like, I don't know, like what could they do to make it more interesting for real? I just think they just need to like add in like some more like events. You know what I'm saying? I think the
Add events or replace?
I say maybe even both. Like maybe even both, man. Cause like I don't know. Like the 3-point contest, that always needs to stay. You know, that always needs to stay.
It's always good to watch.
Stay the skills challenge. I mean, I don't know. You know, did y'all really watch it for real? I looked at it a little bit.
I didn't. I think we were shooting our last episode when that started.
Yeah,
and then when we ended. It's probably like the last round of that.
Yeah, I think it was the Pacers that won it too. Yeah, it was the Pacers. Makes sense.
Yeah,
you know.
I was thinking they were gonna win it. I mean, the All-Star weekend, like we threw a whole little party here with it, like, just with some friends and stuff.
Thank you for inviting us.
Oh yeah.
But it was just like, I mean, you know, I mean, it's the homies and shit. But
that's a good chicken.
It was cool. Yeah, it was the food. The food here was the highlight. Like,
that dip.
You said. We was lit, and then we like, oh shit, Dame deep three. Yeah. But then there was times I would look up and I saw Luka pull a half court and just hit the top of the backboard. I'm like, bro, what the fuck are they doing? I'm like, what are they doing? Like,
and then he smoked a wide open layup, bro, on that cut, bro. I was so fucking pissed.
In my head, I'm thinking, you know, this it probably actually would have been even better if I just threw a party for a regular season game.
Honestly,
like y'all want to watch a Grizzly Suns, like
you know what? I just might.
that shit probably more competitive than this shit. I mean, what really pisses me off more than last couple years is that the game wasn't even close. Like I mean, it just stayed at 20 apart the whole time. Like you guys can't even keep it close. Like even though you pulling bullshit, you guys can't like keep the game close. Like why is it a blowout the whole game? Who wants to watch that?
Yeah, exactly.
It definitely like, was just bleh.
It was a complete slap in the face to Adam Silver.
It was.
That's how I feel. I heard they had people, OGs, come in the locker rooms trying to hype them up about how important it is to like compete in this game.
I did hear that Andre Iguodala and it was who Dr. J came in.
Dr. J and Larry Bird.
Yeah. And these niggas probably just like, are you be in the classroom when the teacher talking shit and you just be like.
I swear.
That's probably how it was, you know. And it's just like, damn, bro, like they didn't give no fucks. Like that to me was a complete slap in the face. Like I feel like they tried their worst effort yet just to tell Adam Silver like fuck you.
Yeah.
And I heard it came out afterwards saying they want to get paid for it, which is crazy.
Really?
Because you niggas want to get paid for ass effort. So in my opinion, when it comes to the All-Star game specifically, like I said, I like the 3-point contest, but if I'm talking about the All-Star game specifically, I feel like you have to offer money incentive and you got to make it count towards something, which that's iffy though, because I don't know if I want to make an insignificant game like that mean something.
Yeah.
But if they really want to make the All-Star game like important, they're going to have to do that. At least, at minimum, they're going to have to pay them some money. Mm-hmm. And I'm talking like pay each player $10 million.
Yeah, really?
Something.
10 million?
I'm just throwing a number out there.
Yeah.
$5 million. Whatever it takes to get them to play hard. Losing team doesn't get shit.
Yeah, okay.
Losing team don't get shit. Like that's the only way I feel like you might start making them play. It's got to be some worthwhile money. I'm not talking about no $200K. Niggas don't care about All-Stars don't care about $200K. Most of their contracts is already fat.
Yeah.
So it got to be something fat too, like some fat lump sum. Ain't nobody turning down $5 million.
Yeah.
No matter how rich you are.
No, of course not.
If you pay them each $5 million and then the losing team doesn't get shit, maybe that works. Or a more riskier one is making it to where whichever conference wins, they have home court advantage in the finals. But that's a riskier option. I don't know if you want to go that far. But those are my only two things I think that you could do to fix it. And if not those, then I think it just is what it is. This is how the game is going to be. Until you have somebody with the Kobe mentality that changes it.
At this point, bro, they might have random ass friends coming out there, like, you know, like you just have us go out there and let me make this have a fun shit. I feel like that'd be more interesting.
The niggas play harder than the Chris Brickley pickup runs.
Honestly,
how weak as fuck.
You like, bro, honestly, bro, in the Drew leagues, and you feel me?
Yes.
Like, the Drew leagues, they play way more like harder, bro. It's like, well, what is this?
Exactly, and I'm just like, bro, what the fuck? I get it. Middle of the season, they want to get their little break.
Yeah,
but like, I don't know, bro. Like that was a complete ass showing. Like that was ass.
It was
like, bro, what we gonna do is as like a fan, it's like, bro, no one's gonna enjoy this shit for real.
I didn't. Like I said, it was the food.
Yeah. Like, the liquor got him through
the liquor
it.
and the food. And having the homies over, you feel me? Like that.
Yeah, we like sit there and make our own fun. Like
I feel like there was a point everybody was just like looking at that bitch like, yo, what the fuck is we watching? Niggas lit like, what the fuck? Like,
and then Cat was trying to take off his shit, but I didn't even care about his shit. That was the most 50 irrelevant 50-point All-Star game.
I had more fun recording our hoop sessions and watching that shit over.
I swear.
We ain't even crispy like that.
I swear.
But the second question I have is, so specifically on the dunk contest, I had seen like Stephen A. Smith blame LeBron, for the dunk contest being ass now. So I wanted to get your thoughts on, like, do you think LeBron is to blame for the dunk contest being ass in this generation, or do you feel like it's just more in the NBA and Adam Silver having to fix it and how they haven't really evolved the All-Star Weekend events at all? What do you think is more on, or both? What do you think?
I don't want to say Brown is the reason behind it, but I'm gonna say he the pioneer of it. Because it's like, remember back in the days, like, they could ask him, like, hey, Brown, are you going to be part of it? Or Brown, you going to be part of it? He always say, oh, I'm going to do it, but never does it.
Yeah,
Then I feel like that's just going on then, especially now, bro, like, how the judging is now, bro. Like, the judging is so...
Bro.
It's...
Judges are terrible.
Hell
Where
yeah.
are they finding these niggas, bro? like, I mean, come on. Like, I mean, they have no actual criteria. It's just like you have one judge docking a nigga because he messed up the first dunk.
Dunk is like, that's so stupid to me,
you have
man.
another judge docking a nigga because he play in the G League or something. Like, I mean, I don't know what criteria these judges is following. Like, they're just like following whatever they want to follow. So it's all over the place to me.
Honestly, bro.
I didn't mean to cut you off, but that's I feel it.
That was the whole point. I'm watching this dunk contest this year. I'm like, so they're really knocking off the first attempt. I'm like, you can't do that, bro. I'm like, I get it. Like, after like the first 3 attempts, like 2 attempts, like, all right, bro, do something else. But now it's like after one, they executed the second time. Like, you shouldn't really dock no type of points.
I just wanted to be a standard. Like, if that's how they want to do it, then make that the criteria.
Yeah.
But like, why does every judge have their own specific thing that they're looking for? Like, that just makes the voting so uneven and weird.
Oh God, because bro,
there's no structure.
Like some of the judges, they look for like creativity in it and shit, but like sometimes the creativity be kind of ass. Like a nigga just throw on like somebody's jersey and then go dunk over like some like 6'7" person, and they're like, oh yeah. I don't know, like Jaylen Brown's whole fucking dunk over Kai Cenat. Like, I wasn't really impressed with that. You know what I'm saying? I really was not impressed with that.
We gonna get on.
Yeah. I know we gonna touch on it.
Yeah, but I feel like a lot of his stuff was gimmicky. But I will say,
I like the setup though.
But to answer the question about the LeBron thing, I mean, I feel like it's both the problem. It's not as big of a problem for LeBron because he's just one man.
Yeah,
but he is part of the problem. I guess
agree.
if you look back at the beginning of this generation.
Yeah, I agree.
So, because like you said, him not wanting to do it, he's like the pioneer of that generation of hoopers. He's the GOAT for this generation of hoopers, or the GOAT of all time if you ask specific people that think that. You feel me? Like, he's a person like how they look at Kobe or MJ, who both did it.
Yep.
And they follow lead because he's LeBron James. You feel me? Yeah. So if he says this shit's uncool, 9 times out of 10, whether these players admit it or not, they gonna follow suit. You feel me? Until somebody comes along and changes it. That's how I feel. And it's unfair to blame it completely on him, because at the same time, while I say this, I also feel like the dunks are just repetitive at this point. I mean, it's been years and years of dunk contests, and then on top of that, there's really no incentive for these players to go out there and be creative and do this. Like, it takes creativity on top of that. So like,
because they said it, bro. Like, I think it was I want to think it was Kenny Smith that said it. Like during the dunk contest, he's like, think about now, we really don't got like kids in the gym, bro, practicing dunks. You feel me? Like trying to, masculate new dunks and stuff like that. They're over there trying to shoot half court shots, trick shots and stuff like that. Nobody's really trying to like do fancy dunks no more. Shout out to Aaron Gordon, by the way. You was the only one for sure, like, who was doing these type of dunks and got ripped off, my buddy.
Man, stop it.
Zach was very creative in that shit.
No, he should, bro. Aaron Gordon should at least have 2. He should at least have 2.
Nah, 2, then that means he should have 1.
You should have 2.
Which means he beat Zach too.
Huh?
You thought he should have beat Zach?
No, I'm talking about the one he lost to Derrick Jones.
Yeah, I agree.
He was in 3 of them?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because they gave it to Derrick Jones, and that was the year where Dwayne Wade was the judge, and they were trying to say he was biased or whatever.
Biased body. Yeah.
Derrick Jones can jump too, but like Aaron Gordon was very creative with his shit. I agree with you on that.
Yeah, but I mean, like, it's all weird, and I saw somebody say maybe they should get rid of it completely. And
I would hate for that. I would hate for that.
But I can't necessarily. I would hate it too, but I can't necessarily disagree with it at this point. Like, I mean, I can't necessarily disagree with it at this point. Like, I don't. If you obviously get rid of it, you have to replace it with something because the NBA runs on money. They're not just going to just get rid of some shit if you don't have a better option for them. So
1v1 tourney.
But that's the same. That's gonna be the same shit
gonna try.
as the dunk contest. Like,
like
you gonna
right.
get niggas like Mac McClung versus Jacob Toppin. Like, it's gonna be okay, cool. You feel me? Like, it's not gonna hold no weight. Like, I think that's even more of a risk that niggas aren't gonna do that than the dunk contest.
Yeah,
I think
for real.
you'd get even less competition. That's just my point. But I would love to see that. I would love to see that on top of things. Maybe they just need to start making niggas do shit. I guess you can't make a nigga do a dunk contest.
It's like, dog, bro. It's not even that, bro. This is like somebody, a fool art in like All-Star, not All-Star, but like Superstardom needs to come out and go do it and be like, yeah, bro, this is fun.
That's when it'll start. But I mean, when we touch on the topic later, the so-called face of the leagues that you look at around today, none of them want to do it either.
Yeah.
So even the next generation of hoopers, they follow in suit. You could say they follow suit from Bron or KD or whoever they looked up to when when they before they got into the league. So it's tough. I don't know when it's gonna change, but I will blame LeBron, but not as much as I'm blaming the NBA and Adam Silver for just keeping everything the same, not having a good judging panel, and then all that other stuff to me is more important than just blaming LeBron. I mean, he's a pioneer of it, so he's important, but I can't blame it solely on him. Solely on him. I think he is to blame just for other people looking at him because of like he is a leader.
That he is.
But he's not to blame. The NBA knows how they should know how to pivot. And make it better.
And we've had hella high flyers that have came in the league since LeBron's come in here. So it's not solely on him, but definitely he's the main catalyst.
As a business, you just got to know how to pivot. So I got to put it on Adam Silver and the NBA more. In my opinion.
Yeah, of course.
Everybody to blame, I guess, if you want to go at that.
Hey, also when you don't blame right now for it, bro? Jaylen Brown. So like Jaylen Brown made the dunk contest more even lamer than what it was, bro. So like, do you genuinely think that Jaylen Brown just made the dunk contest look even more cheeks?
So I ain't gonna lie. When you send this topic, you pissed me the fuck off. I'm not gonna lie, you pissed me off because just last episode, I said how we need to encourage these players, all-star players, to do the dunk contest, and I knew niggas gonna get on Twitter and troll and do all this shit, and they did. They did, okay. And you can say he deserved it or not or whatever, but I, for one, am not really even harping on the fact that his dunks might have been underwhelming.
They were subpar, bro.
I like the fact that he got out there and did it because there's niggas that won't even do it, won't even try. And to me, that's what pisses me off more than anything. I mean, Anthony Edwards, Ja Morant, they won't even sniff the dunk contest.
Yeah,
and that's what kills me. I would rather see them in the dunk contest and do some ass shit than for them to not try at all.
No, that's not what I'm getting at here. That's what I'm getting at here, bro. Like, if you gonna be for dunk contest, be in the dunk contest. Be in the dunk contest. Be in the moment. Do some fancy shit.
He tried.
What'd he try?
He showed what the dunk was supposed to be on his Instagram story when he did the cover his eyes thing.
But
he did it
after. He did it afterwards. He covered his eyes after he was done. Like, that was fucking terrible.
It was executed terribly, but at least he tried, bro.
But it's not even that, bro. No, like, you gonna be in the motherfucker. Be in the motherfucker. You feel me? Then he put the Michael Jackson glove on the left hand. See, on the left hand. I'm like, a lot of gimmicks.
Bro. See, and that Michael Jackson has nothing to do with basketball. That's why I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
On the left hand. That's why.
Like, it's cool to dunk. It's cool to dunk with your left. But it's like, bro, the Michael Jackson thing is there's no connection. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just all gimmick. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's all gimmick. And like, I never viewed Jaylen Brown as a flashy dunker anyway. I just thought he dunked with a lot of power.
He just dunks on people and dunks with power. I never seen him pull out no windmill or no shit.
No. He's hella athletic. I mean, Paul George had more flashier dunks than him.
Exactly, bro. Like, I personally, like, if he did the glove, I thought he was gonna fuck around and do like a little Shimon. Then you can get hair, and then you feel me.
If he would have added like a little bit of like energy towards it, like after, then maybe like did like a moonwalk or something.
Do a moonwalk before you do the dunk or something.
No, I agree with you on that.
If you do something,
but even that's still fucking gimmicky to me. Like, okay, you did a moonwalk. What the fuck does that have to do with a dunk?
Or try to dunk back or try to moonwalk this.
Yeah, I said the nigga should moonwalk in the air. No.
Oh God, man, like, you do something.
I don't even know if that's possible, nigga. He could have just said,
but it's like,
boom,
but make it like you think like, or do something, bro. Like you say, bro, like in Like, involve Michael Jackson to it. Don't just wear gloves because I like Michael Jackson.
But
Like,
he did it. He did it though to show, because people say he don't got no left hand, so he put the glove on to dunk with his left hand.
Nigga,
like,
we
I got the left hand.
We said you.
It's very like it's whatever.
Nobody said Jaylen Brown can't dunk with the left hand. We didn't say that. We said you can't dribble with the left hand, nigga. That's what we said.
That is fine.
No cap, though.
You right. You definitely right about that shit. You definitely right about that.
No, you right as fuck.
Nobody said that shit. You feel me?
You right.
But then you like that. You saw what Shannon Sharp say talk about like you. Hold on. He said, wait a minute. So you telling me you went over dunked over Kai Cenat, who was 3'2".
I said that was pissed.
Get him in a chair and he 1.3.
Bro, another thing. I don't know if Kai live streamed that, but that was another gimmick. Like he just trying to get the fans
that's
to
what
be
I
like,
think.
oh, he Kai live streaming got jumped over. Like, whatever, bro.
Yeah.
Like, but I don't even. Bro, I hate harping on this though because like I want to criticize these dunks. They were ass, but I'm still happy that he just did it. Like we keep getting niggas, not even all stars doing it, and that's how we gonna keep getting shit like this. Because out of the all-stars that could do it, you like you said, you ain't thinking of Jaylen Brown as a flashy dunker. He a power dunker.
Yeah, nah.
He's not a flashy dunker.
Yeah.
But it's like, that's all we got. And if that's all we got, I'm going to take it. That's how I feel. If that's all we got, I'm going to fucking take it. Hopefully we get more niggas, all-stars that have the balls to do it just like he did.
It's not even that, bro. It's not even that.
He said he going to do it next year. He going to make it
No.
Wait, really?
Yeah, he said if he get asked again, he going to do it again.
He better come with some better shit, then, bro. He better come with some better shit.
I feel him. I'm gonna keep going because ain't none of my other all stars doing this shit. I'm gonna just keep going. You niggas gonna be sick of me. Somebody else better jump in and take my spot. Then.
Oh God, like job, like all right, bro, I'll do it. Damn.
Oh God, I don't want to watch this shit no more.
This nigga making this shit look terrible, bro. I gotta come in and do something.
Oh God, I'm gonna make niggas eyes bleed, bro. Y'all don't like my dunks? Come do it. Try it better. Try it.
That's tragic, bro.
Come try it.
That's crazy.
That's why I'm on his side, because hey, y'all want to complain,
crazy,
then try yourself then, motherfucker.
Because it's like, dog, first of all, I don't believe he should have been in the final round anyway. Jason Toppin should have been above him, honestly.
Jacob Toppin, yeah.
He's dunked his second dunk was better.
Ah man,
bro, do you see, bro? What he did? That is tough to do.
Man, I don't know.
Then the Matt McClung, you feel me? He jumped over Shaq. First of all, that is tough to me.
That's cool.
Because he's short, bro. He's short.
That man can jump. That man can jump.
And like, you feel me? And he cleared Shaq.
Yeah.
He actually cleared Shaq, bro. But like, he like what, 6'2"?
I was very impressed. with the type of stuff that he's attempted in the dunk contest.
God, bro,
honestly.
like the little pass to himself.
Exactly. That was crispy. I was
arguing with Solo about that. He said like, "Oh, that was your favorite dunk." I'm like, first of all, you know how hard it is to catch a ball and throw it to yourself.
Yeah,
dunk it backwards.
Where he like cocked it back. Yeah, and he brought it down there.
You know how hard it is to do that.
Yeah, no, that was definitely difficult.
I like the dunks of people catching the ball blindly behind their back or some shit. And I was watching like professional dunkers and stuff, and I just don't think the NBA have players that practice the dunks that much, like you said earlier. So we probably won't see stuff like that. And then that's where I just come to the conclusion, like maybe they better off just getting rid of it for a little bit, not forever, but maybe they might need to take a break from it, replace it with something for a little bit until people start saying, "Man, we missed the dunk contest." You feel me? But right now, it almost feels like people are just tired of seeing it at this point.
Yeah,
and I can't even argue with the point. I don't want that to happen, but they gotta come better than this. They gotta come better than this, man.
They see me like, and I feel like with that, bro, like come better than this, cause hey, the fact they're doing different stuff, bro. Cause like the fact they had everybody know how they brought in like Sabrina versus Steph, cause you know in the original 3-point contest, Steph had the record for most threes in the All-Star game. Then Sabrina broke that record, and now still holds on to the record. And she was like, "Hey Steph, let's go 1v1 in the 3-point contest." And the fact she went toe for toe, blow for blow with Steph. Even though Steph won, she had 26 was the record for the men's 3-point contest. Dame took it, and she was still shooting from the NBA NBA 3-point. So like now, with that being said, do y'all think they will add in like more WNBA players to come in and partake in the 3-point contest just to make it more fun and more viewable for everybody? Because I feel like that was the best thing for All Saturday, honestly, in my opinion.
What do you think? You go ahead.
I think so. I think they should incorporate more WNBA players just in general and everything. You know, I would like to see them in the skills challenge.
Yeah, for sure.
I would like to have a men's versus women 3-point contest. You take the best women in WNBA and put them in the 3-point contest, maybe like 4 of them, and then you take 4 from the NBA. I would love to see it, honestly, and they'd probably provide more energy to the All-Star game than the men would. You know,
yes, honestly, I think so.
In my opinion, like that whole 1v1 tourney I keep talking about. Maybe we throw that in there. I don't know, you know, but
we gonna make it work. We gonna keep showing. We gonna keep shooting that goddamn.
Oh yeah,
we gonna keep workshopping that somehow.
Oh yeah, exactly.
I think it does bring more. Originally, I'm like, I don't know if I really care for that, but I do like the fact that it brings more awareness to like the WNBA as a whole.
Okay,
and then it kind of puts their skills on like a bigger showcase for everybody to see. They be shitting on them, and them girls got skills, so it could put them on a bigger showcase where they facing like the best shooters of the NBA. And one thing that's like transitional to like all leagues or whatever is shooting. Like they're not about to compete in dunk contests.
No.
It's like we talking about shooting, and no matter gender, age, whatever, like shooter shoot. Like if you a shooter, you a fucking shooter. You feel me? So I like the idea of it. I do like how you brought it up. At first, I was kind of iffy on it, but once you said like the 4 versus 4 type of thing, it's not a bad idea. I mean, you can't keep doing versus Steph Curry for the rest of your life.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't know, bro. I think get Sabrina one more shot next year. I swear, I think she got Steph next year.
Yeah, no, I mean for sure. I'm just saying.
I don't think she could ever beat him.
I don't either.
I think, bro. She was, bro. Think about it, bro. She was only 3 points behind Steph.
That's because that's all he needed to win.
Yeah.
He knew what he was doing. He was ahead.
Like I was telling you the day we was arguing about at the All-Star event. I said, bro, she definitely made him sweat and had to try. Yeah. But again, she wasn't gonna beat him.
Let Steph go first.
It changes.
Steph go. I don't think it matters.
I think it matters. I think
so too.
I think it matters.
I still think it'd be a tough battle for her, but I think she would have a better chance if he goes first.
I don't know. I'm just confident enough that
this is the greatest shooter of all time. Going last. He know what he got to get.
I think he can set the bar high enough where she can't get to.
I don't think
that's
so.
What I think. That's what I think.
I don't think so, bro. Because like, bro, she started off money on the first rack.
No, she did.
The first 2 racks, she started off hot.
She did.
So I was like, if you give her enough talent, bro, I feel like that was good. Like, hey, fuck it. Bring in Caitlin Clark in next year too. Bring Caitlin Clark in.
I just heard about her.
Bring her in. Bring Sabrina back. You have Steph and Dame versus Sabrina and Caitlin. Have a 2v2. How about that?
Now, I'm not too.
My money on Dame and Steph.
Give me Caitlin.
I'm not too familiar. I'm not too familiar. Maybe you mix and match the teams. But anyways, I'm not familiar completely with the best shooters of the WNBA. Yeah. But like, Caitlin Clark's not in the WNBA yet. But let's say she is. How many good shooters are, like, how big is the drop off from them? That's what I want to know. I don't know if you niggas know, but I'm just wondering, like, how big is the drop off from them? Like, are we just gonna have them two compete? Like, do the other ones not have a chance to beat the greatest shooters of the NBA?
WNBA?
Yeah, like if you got Sabrina Ionescu, and then you got when Caitlin Clark makes it to the league, you got her too. Yeah, is the drop off major from them two? Because in the NBA you got Steph and Dame. Yeah, the drop off is a drop off, but it's like it's still some snipers in that.
No,
in the league.
WNBA still got snipers.
Yeah, I was gonna say they have a bunch of people that can shoot.
Yeah,
on the level of like the 3rd best shooter in the NBA for their 3rd best shooter in the NBA.
I mean, they're the ones that want to prove something here. So even if I
still need Brittany Griner versus DeMarcus Cousins.
DeMarcus Cousins, I can't do it because DeMarcus Cousins have moved on from the NBA, so he can't do that.
Hey, she could jump in the dunk contest.
Man, I mean, that shit might be better than Jaylen Brown.
I think she would. I think she would give great effort though in it.
It's just rim raisers though. I can't even. I'm not even. It's just rim raisers.
She would try something though. I think she would try something.
What?
Hey, fuck it, bro. Bring Cheryl Swoops back. Have Cheryl Swoops come in. I think Cheryl can still dunk something. You feel me? You feel me? I think Cheryl Swoops can still dunk some shit.
Yeah, bad. But
I love to see it. I'm like, get your ass out there, Cheryl.
This dude. Just get tripping. Them dunks ain't about to be done, bro. Y'all tripping. Keep it with the 3-point contest, man. But sticking with the shit I noticed during All-Star Weekend, the probably last thing, man. I noticed Luka and Jokic really love each other, and them boys is joking around all year or all day. Clearly, they don't give a fuck about any of the All-Star festivities.
They don't
not
care.
one
Yeah,
fuck.
no, they do not. They do not.
They don't give a fuck. I mean, Jokic and Luka done pissed me off all game, and all weekend it was funny seeing them do that. But the game during the All-Star game, oh, them niggas is ass. Like they didn't piss me off. I'm like, you niggas might as well just stayed home.
I will never pick Luka again to win the MVP of that shit, bro. Never. Bro, I was so disappointed, bro. I was so fucking
They don't give
disappointed.
a fuck about that shit, bro. And they are part of the problem. They are part of the problem too. Right now, they don't give a fuck.
They
about
don't give
that
a shit, bro. This is a really a wreck, bro. The NBA's a wreck lead to them anyway.
Yeah. That's why I'm crazy. They barely give a fuck about the NBA, and they be winning.
They barely
You anybody give a fuck about the exhibition game of the NBA? Like,
No.
Jokic just want to go home and feed his horses, and Luka don't give a shit. Like he don't give a. He just buddy, bro. That's all he care about. I think Jokic give the least fuck out of anybody in the whole NBA.
I agree.
I think he gives the least fuck, like for real. And Luka a close second. So yeah, but my question is my long rant after that. My question is, since they have such a good chemistry, like friendship wise, do you feel like they would be a good duo? And do you think it's possible they will ever even have the chance or team up?
Can I go first on this?
Go ahead, sir.
The question was, can Luka and Jokic coexist and win? Right?
Yeah, probably on Denver.
Yeah, because he said
he ain't going to Dallas.
Yeah, they say he ain't going to Dallas. But if that happens, that means everybody around them gotta be athletic as fuck. Everybody gotta be athletic as fuck. They gotta hide they problems, bro.
You know what's tough is that they're at like the two most like dominant positions for real. Small forward. No, Luka played. Yeah, two most.
Luka's a guard. Luka
play point.
Just call him guard.
But point guard and center, so they're gonna have to have athleticism at the shooting guard, small forward, and power forward. It's tough because they also need shooting. So it's like you got to find. It would have to be a perfect team,
and those dudes would have to be defensive players too.
Yes,
they have
off the bench too.
Off the bench too because you two motherfuckers ain't got it, bro. Because bro, it's like
pop them on the Nets. They got hella role players.
Yeah. The Nets would be
because like, bro, because I remember watching the All-Star game, bro. This motherfucker Luka threw a fucking layup to himself.
Yeah.
And got rim grades. I say, you fat fuck.
Wrong. I am wrong. You sound like Stephen A. Smith today.
Because you 6'7". How in the hell you don't know how to like get your alley oop to yourself?
I just think that they game that'd be the slowest team ever.
They would play like a EuroLeague team, like Real Madrid or something like that. Like that's how I would kind of see them like playing. But they would like a team that was really athletic and that played with like hella pace would just run them off the floor.
Listen. I think that those players are good enough to like coexist. But like as a GM, you getting fired if you don't win a championship with that team.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
But it's not as easy as it sounds. Like it's not like you said. You need athleticism, defense, and obviously 3-point shooting around them. And it's not as like it sounds good on paper because Luka and Jokic. How could they not win multiple championships together? And I think they would if you had a smart GM with them too that could put the right pieces around.
Oh yeah.
But, man, that team they play so slow. It would be interesting to see how they look. Like where are they going to position themselves? Because if you got Jokic running like the high pick and roll where he likes to pass from the like high post or whatever, like where would Luka be at in that motion? Or like or when Luka's driving, he likes lob threat centers.
Yeah,
he's tossing no lob to Jokic. So it's certain intricacies like in that where it's like I wonder how that would work. Like would they just start getting selfish? Like would Luka just start pulling shit and not looking for Jokic? Like they're
I don't know.
both elite passers, but do they really play good off of passing from other people? I've never really seen that. They usually are the ones with the ball in their hand making the passes. But I've never seen them be the one getting passed too.
But that's why I say they would be kind of looking like a EuroLeague team because like the EuroLeague teams, they all play passive. Like they all are about moving the ball, spacing, and all that shit like that. So I think they could blend well together. Together.
Oh yeah, I mean,
which coach do you guys think would get the job done on that? Jason Kidd, or you think Mike Malone could?
Doc Rivers.
about to say Doc.
I'm just playing. Hell no.
Y'all trying to set that nigga Doc up.
Say Doc.
Y'all funny as hell, bro.
Hell no. I'm just playing.
And Doc would be like, well, shit, y'all know what to do more than I do. Because it's like, bro, like, remember the All-Star game, bro? They was like passing the ball to each other about the course going,
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
I saw that. I was like, oh, okay.
Playing hot potato and shit.
And that's when this topic was born. I was like, oh, okay. Them niggas passed. Them niggas passed.
oh,
real
that
good.
was fun. I'm like, oh, I was like, because like, it made me so weak because it's like, because actually kept, like, it low-key kept the defenders on their toes. It was like,
Yeah, they was lazy passing anyways. Nobody was going for that steal, but it was cool to see. It was cool to see. I can't lie. But no, a coach. What coach, man? I don't know. I would just like Mike Malone to stay.
Mike Malone.
I think he can make it work. He's a really solid coach. I like him.
Okay.
So he one of my more favorite coaches for sure. Mike Malone, Eric Spoelstra, Greg Popovich. They could all make some work with that shit. But nah, you start talking about Doc Rivers or Billy Donovan, you might be fucked. You might be fucked. So,
but most definitely, I think Luka and Jokic would definitely be handling business. I think they would handle every type of business. And guess what? That means it's time for the Standin on Bidness Player of the Week segment.
Okay.
Vaughn, cue that music, my boy.
I got you. Came a little early today, huh?
Oh, yeah.
yes, sir.
Yeah.
You standing on business.
Hey,
You standing on business.
Yep. That yeah,
hard
bro.
to catch it, bro.
I love that yeah, bro. I love that yeah, bro. All right, man. So we started off with Day last week, so we gonna go with you, Savon, man. We gonna go with you.
All right, man. So my stand on business player of the week. It was hard this week because wasn't really no games.
Yeah.
You know, I'm going off of All-Star and then other shit. So my stand on business player of the game. I'm going going a little funnier this week.
Okay,
so
for sure.
I'm going Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Oh, wow.
For having 10 31-point games this season.
Wow.
One of them came during the All-Star game.
Uh-huh.
Mr. Consistent, and I'm never taking that nigga over 31.5 on FanDuel.
I felt
That nigga,
that.
10 31-point games? Why 31?
Yeah,
like, what the
yeah.
fuck is going on with 31? This nigga always end with 31, 8 assists, 7 rebounds. What the
Yes,
fuck? Like,
yes.
It's so weird.
even in the All-Star game, I'm just pissed because we ran that little betting game when we was here. And I picked Shai to win MVP. This nigga got 31. And I'm like, that's not enough. This cat got like 72.
It's the All-Star game. You gotta try a little bit more harder.
Hey, that's like his magic number, 31. Every time I look at the box score of a Thunder game,
Yes.
he's got 31.
Hey,
Exactly.
I put him for
31.
32 before and never did it again. I was like, he had 31 that day. I was like, are
Bro.
you fucking serious? But 10 of them this whole season. And even in the All-Star game, that's what killed me. Because I'm like, bro, even in the All-Star game, you still go get 31. You play like 10 minutes. Like, you doing this shit on purpose at this point. That's my stand on business player of the week, man.
Okay, for sure. What about you, Day, man?
well-
Lay it on me, Day G.
Okay. See, no, this was a little bit far left field for me because who the player is.
Okay.
But my I forgot the goddamn Black Forces steak. God damn it.
He's cool.
Might as well keep the Black Forces and the shiesty mask here and on the couch.
Yeah. I gonna hide you, bro.
That's equipment.
You can change, you feel me? But my stand-up business player is Karl Anthony Towns.
Okay.
Really?
All right. Okay. That's a good one. I didn't think nobody would show him no love. I want to hear it.
Yeah. I'm interested to hear this too.
But the fact, like, you feel me, the West was getting their ass kicked. You feel me?
Uh-huh.
And they tried, like, you feel me, like, and he was the only one out there, bro, really actually trying to make it more fun. Actually trying to show these motherfuckers, like, bro, we are all stars, bro. Let's put on a good show for the people. Let's not half-ass it.
Yeah.
You feel me? You over there. And in fact, he's over there doing dunks. I'm like, hey, nigga, do you want to be in the car dunk contest, you big motherfucker?
He could.
I'm like,
he got some bunnies.
So, I mean, I'm like, that's why I said, you know what, Kat? I was not, well informed of your game, my boy. I didn't think you can do shit like that.
I mean, you know, so
I saw him do a
little son probably told him, you know, you can score 50 tonight. You feel?
Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that.
He probably said, "I got you with 50, baby."
Don't do that, bro. Because don't do that because I'm still one day thinking we gonna be married one day.
Man, stop.
Start weak.
But I would say
Y'all lucky Zion wasn't in that mud. Little Mariah Mill gonna say you go ahead and let's score 50. Go ahead, let's score 50 for me.
Tripping.
Go ahead, let's score a little 50 for me, Phil.
Oh God, saw how Ruby Rose did cuss at night. Like, Kai, can you drop 30 for me?
nigga drop one. Delete your shit.
But
Kai is pissed for this.
Hey, oh, go ahead, Dad.
30. Nigga drop one. I'm mad as fuck you brought it up. My fault.
But I know, I had to, cause like, hey, but sometimes a little bit of motivation might try. You know, my nigga might try a little bit harder. What you want to say, bro?
No, I was gonna say Shannon Sharp said he's gonna give Kai like 20 minutes next year. Let's see what you can do with that.
Nigga, did you see that nigga hype tape against like 10-year-olds?
Yes, bro. He was trying to show me. He was like, yo. They're like in 7th grade, but they hoop though. They hoop.
That mixtape was hard as fuck.
Hard as shit. Like he came in with the book bag gold, bro, or something like that.
I was like, oh, he about to hoop, and I saw the competition. I'm like, what the fuck is going on?
Little ass nigga.
You know what, bro? Oh God, bro, give Kai gotta come back next year, bro, because I give it to you, Kai, bro. Michael Parsons ball hogging. He should.
That's your stand on business.
No, it's cat. It's cat.
I should have went Kai.
I should have went with Kai, but my pick is cat. My pick is cat, man.
Okay, your pick is cat. All right, man. So, drum roll, please, Savon. Drum roll, please, man. So my standing on business player of the week is Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Oh shit!
Yeah, I picked the exact same thing.
I
picked the exact fucking same thing, bro. I picked the exact same thing. And honestly, I picked him for a totally different reason. This nigga walked off the Hey, Daddy.
This nigga pissed, bro. It's never him.
Look, Daddy, bro.
I'm weak as fuck, man.
He gonna be mad for my reasoning why I picked it. Bro.
Why, bro?
Because he gave the Clippers an ass whooping last night. That ass whooping he gave the Clippers, bro. What was it? 129 to 107, bro. Hey, bro. The Clippers got more problems to worry about than just the Denver Nuggets this year. They got to worry about the Oklahoma City Thunder. That's what Shai was talking about last night.
Oh God.
What did he give him? 31, 4, 8.
You know he got 31.
Exactly. That's the magic number. 1 steal, 2 blocks. I mean, come on, bro. 3 3-pointers. Mm-hmm. He balled out, bro. And then including the All-Star shit. So, you know.
Yes, sir. I had to get that shit on video because this shit is priceless. This nigga's sick. Like, unplanned.
No,
great minds think alike. You feel me? That's crazy. But your pick was good though, Dede, man. Clap it up for. Let's clap it up for Dede.
Yeah, give him a round of applause.
Let's clap it up for Dede, bro. Come on. Oh fuck, wrong button. Wrong button.
We booed that nigga. Hey man, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, that's the standing on business player of the week right here, man.
Oh shit,
man.
I hear about that.
This shit rigged and I know it.
No, because when he said it, I was like, what?
This shit is rigged.
Bro.
This shit is rigged.
It's not rigged, bro. Let me add this to the winners. You feel me? Winner chicken dinner. Like Giannis would say, you feel me?
This shit rigged. And man, best believe I'm calling HR on Monday morning.
Nigga, it's you.
I'm filing the suit because I'm not backing
you. You gonna call the Hoops Legion number?
Yep.
Which y'all want to know what it is? 567-686-8230.
Because I'm not.
Nigga gonna file a complaint.
Yes. Hello. Yeah. It's still Shea.
See,
bro.
and I thought like we live in society where everybody just get treated correctly here, and I'm not getting my due diligence. And
You knew what the segment was when we signed up for this shit.
I just
Eto say it, go.
I'm just saying, bro. You feel me? I'm not gonna get treated like this.
Oh man.
Sorry, Daddy, bro.
One
We
day
love you, bro.
y'all thoughts will align.
I swear.
I didn't expect it to be y'all the ones that's not on the same
But
page.
like, no, it's just like, no, bro. Fuck that shit, bro.
You'll live. Anyways, who won't live is Jacque Vaughn. Man's got fired. Great transition. Man's got fired by the Brooklyn Nets. Okay, and I just want to know what y'all thoughts are on that. And which direction do you think they should take this team? And my second question to coincide with that first one is they already said that they want to build around Mikal Bridges. Do you agree with that, or do you feel like they should be choosing a different direction? But overall, what do you think about that Jacque Vaughn getting fired, first of all?
I would have liked to not see him get fired, honestly, but I think for them to build a new culture and to go in a different direction where it seems like they're going a direction, I think they do need a new coach. And I think it was reasonable. As far as them saying they want to build around Mikal Bridges, I don't think he's the legitimate guy. I don't think he's the legitimate guy to build around. I think they should look more and invest a little bit more in Cam Thomas. Now, maybe that's a little bit more controversial, but I think personally Cam Thomas has a better, like, he's more aggressive when it comes to trying to, how can I say it, like score. And his approach to the game is something that I really like. He's got like a fire in him when I see him play. You know, and I think he is an exceptional player. I do think he takes a lot of crazy shots, but over time, as he gets into like a more mature role, I think he can blossom into a number one option, given more time. What y'all think on that?
I mean, so the firing of Jacque Vaughn, I'm only happy because now I know I'm not getting fucked over on FanDuel. maybe I can bet on the Nets again because he's not going to sit his players for half the game. But I don't know how to feel about it because I'm not too tuned in with how much the players liked him or anything like that. It didn't seem like too big of a deal. The Nets are ass, unfortunately, and that's just how it is. To say that they're going to build around Mikal Bridges almost gives me building around Zach LaVine vibes with the Bulls. It's kind of like which team is more directionless at this point.
Yeah.
It's only because of the age factor. If these players were under 25, I would feel better about something like that. But it's the fact that Mikal is already like closer to 30 than he is being on the younger side. So I don't really know how I feel about that. I feel like the team has a lot of pieces where if they sold pieces off, they could recuperate some like draft assets or other young players that they could put around a Cam Thomas if you want to go that route of building around him. So I think their direction should be different than building around Mikal Bridges, but I won't say it's impossible. He's definitely not a one option.
Yeah, nah.
I'm not even sure if he's a two. So they have to be very precise in the type of players that they get around him. And if a superstar was to play for that Nets team, I think they have some really good role players around them, and Mikal Bridges is a really good player too, 3-and-D wing who can clamp anybody you put him on. And I think if you have a superstar player that goes there, you might be cooking with something. So they're in the middle. I guess they're just going to have to roll the dice and see which direction is better to go. And clearly they're going with building around Mikal. So I guess we'll see how it goes. But what do you think?
With the Jacque Vaughn firing, I wasn't really like, it wasn't the one thing was like, oh, that's obvious. Not really obvious. More the fact that it was like, you know, with like coaches who get to these not really built up teams, you know, teams that actually establish something, like a team is just a work in progress, as you can tell what the Brooklyn Nets is.
Yeah.
It was like they're trying to figure it out. I feel like they shouldn't fire him because like it's only the first year and nobody's really going to understand who's going to be what. Then back to Mikal Bridges thing. I'm torn about it because it's like I do agree. It's like Mikal Bridges. I agree. Like Cam Thomas should be the guy they should be pushing. Yeah, like to be like the number, like being the guy.
22,
but,
only 22.
Only 22. You like to develop him up, but then it's like, well, Mikal is like, he does have the overall better package to build around and stuff like that. During the wing, you know, who can put the ball in the like. I said maybe they push him to develop like you know how Pop did with Kawhi, like try to force him more like, hey, Hey, go ahead, bro. You go ahead. You can score if you want to.
Yeah,
Like try to like more like benefit more, but I don't know. It's just one of the one things.
You feel like his age is anything that's
I mean,
a factor?
yeah, it is a factor because like first of all, it's too early, like it's too late in the game to really build around him. Because he's like what 26.
26, 27.
Yeah,
How
yeah.
old is Cam Johnson? Is he up there too?
They're around the same
Cam Johnson.
age.
Yeah, Cam Johnson. He might be like a year younger, a little year younger.
And that, so 27 too. So yeah, they're both 27. So
Oh, okay.
that's
Wow.
so weird. That's a weird timeline because like
Yeah, it
when
is.
you see a team building around somebody, they're like under 25.
Yeah,
Yeah, exactly. It's like, do you really want to like workshop this now? Like,
3 more years are 30.
and like they need to figure out what the hell they're gonna do with Ben Simmons also because he hasn't given a shit. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, you ain't doing shit with him.
Yeah,
oh, no,
yeah.
you might well
And
like,
like
Ben
Ben Simmons.
Make it work.
He got 2 years left. His contract is going to come off the books, and he'll probably be vet minimum. Nah, I won't say vet minimum. He'll probably get re-signed for like $10 million.
You think somebody's gonna pick him up after like he leaves it?
But way lower than what he makes now.
Oh yeah, of course.
He
yeah,
makes
of
like
course.
$37 million right now.
yeah.
He'll probably get a contract for like 5 to 10.
Just straight up, just running up the bag.
It depends on how you do like the rest of this year. We'll see.
Yeah. Playing part time and shit.
Yeah, of course.
But yeah, so it's an odd timeline with the Nets. Cam Thomas is just somebody that I like because of that age factor. I don't know how good he can be. I don't know if he should be built around. He is very undersized.
Yeah, no, he
And
is.
he is very one dimensional.
Yeah.
So it's still risky. I don't know where they should go, and that's where I'm kind of leaning. Like maybe they should just sell off and try to get a piece that can be better than Cam Thomas. Cam Thomas is a bucket, but the Nets have. It's weird. They have so many good pieces that would be great if they had somebody that was the middle of all of this.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I agree. I agree. Yeah, I agree.
You
with
drop a superstar in the middle of all of this,
Yeah.
a young superstar, and all these pieces would just fit
Just
perfectly.
will
They
fit,
got
yeah,
shooting,
will fit.
defense all around them. I mean, Nick Claxton, Dorian Finney-Smith, Cam Thomas, Mikal Bridges, Cam Johnson, like all these pieces would just be like fucking. It's like a role player heaven.
Yeah.
To me, that's what it feels like.
Honestly, you just do things. Actually, a superstar should go there.
Yeah, I could plug damn near any superstar into that shit. Like whoever. I mean, I don't even know, but it's just like that's why I can kind of see like maybe you do want to build around Mikal. I feel like saying build around Mikal is the wrong verbiage. Like I feel like it should be like we want to add a superstar with Mikal.
with Mikal.
Yeah,
Build around Mikal. Like he's not. To me, he's not that level of player to build around. Like that makes him seem like he's like a one option.
Yeah. He's more likely like the real definition of him is just a building block on a really good like competitive
for sure.
team, like a really significant building block, a really high level starter. You know, that's how I kind of view him.
You know, when they initially put this team together, I saw like all the role players and stuff on this team. I thought they would be better than where they are right now. Like last season when it first came together.
Oh, yeah.
I thought it would be more like maybe like a Pistons team.
Yeah.
Where there's not like one superstar, big ass superstar. They have a lot of good role players and a lot of good bucket getters on the team, and everything fits together like a puzzle.
Yeah,
and they make
yeah.
a good team. Maybe like that Atlanta team too, back when they had Al Horford and shit, and they were the number 1 seed. Like there wasn't no one superstar.
Yeah.
but they all fit together like a glove.
Yeah.
and I thought maybe that team would be gelling together like this, and maybe that's why they fired Jacque Vaughn. Maybe they felt like he wasn't getting the most out of them, because I feel like they should be better than what they are. I mean, they got defense,
Honestly, yeah.
shooting.
They should.
You know,
I think what it is, bro, they don't have like they don't have like the right facilitator though.
yeah.
They really didn't have a playmaker.
It's crazy
for real.
saying that with Ben Simmons on the
Yeah, exactly.
Well, fucking
it's
not
like,
there. Shit, how can they play?
and it's like when they had Spencer for real, like you don't look at Spencer and think like Mr. Floor General or anything like
yeah,
that. But
nah.
like he could have at least been more
Yeah.
productive and stepped up his. But I really was banking on him actually having a much better season. Like a much better
I
season.
thought so.
That's what I thought was gonna happen. But
Yeah, even so, he's still 30. I feel like they need to pounce on the first disgruntled young star. Like whoever is the next star to be like, fuck it, I'm trying to leave.
Donovan Mitchell.
see,
But he's not even the young. He's not the young I'm talking about though.
He ain't that damn. I mean, he's still remotely young though.
Yeah, he would fit their timeline, but I'm looking for under 25, just a star that just plug in there and just. But Donovan Mitchell's not a bad choice. I mean, he would eat with that. I can't even disagree with that. I mean, he would eat with that. I guess I'm just imagining like some young player that just goes there. And
do you
just makes
think
it all work.
LaMelo would actually elevate them?
Oh man,
LaMelo?
I would like that. I would like that.
Yeah,
I would like that.
I would like the
actually
pairing
that.
of him, Mikal, and then Claxton and Cam Johnson.
I would love that actually.
Yeah. You could really just bring Cam Thomas right off the bench if you want to, as like a scoring
really good. That's a really good thought. Like LaMelo. That's perfect. That's perfect. I mean, I need that nigga to stay healthy. But
But on the flip side of the East, Doc Rivers. Been running his mouth, man. The man, the myth, the legend. Ran his mouth a little bit about the James Harden trade or whatever. JJ Redick reacted to it or whatever, bro. So do y'all think? My question to y'all is: do y'all think that Doc Rivers is killing the Bucks' morale? And what do y'all think about that exchange between JJ Redick and Patrick Beverley?
Well, it's like to me, bro. Like I feel like what it is when I'm with Doc Rivers. Man, I feel like his true colors was kind of shining the show.
Yeah,
a little bit more. It's like when winning teams is like he's so sick. Like like he got the history of like he's losing with big teams, and it's like what JJ said it best. A lack of accountability.
Yeah,
it was so worth to say like throw his players under the bus and not take accountability for himself. But at the same time, it's like I don't know because we're not in the excuse me. Like we're not in the locker rooms, we don't know what he's doing. But once again, though, he has been times when he has shown like he has not making the right adjustments, the right moves to get himself over these humps, and like especially in the playoffs, like leaving Ben Simmons in, not making adjustments, being 3-1 up on the Denver Nuggets with the Clippers. It's like he's not made the. But at the same time, it's like then I don't know. Then what Pat Bev said, he said your best days. No. I'm like Austin Rivers said that. He said your best days were with the Clippers.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
But it's like I get it. Patrick Beverley trying to stick up for Doc Rivers. I get it. But at the same time, it's like, bro, if Doc is wrong, let him be wrong.
Patrick Beverley, I've noticed, is like very much like a coach's favorite player.
Yeah.
When he was on the Bulls, Billy Donovan was getting a lot of heat from Bulls fans. Mm-hmm. And Patrick Beverley was the one they signed from the biomarker where he was like, nah, Billy Donovan know what the fuck he talking about. And it kind of threw Bulls fans for a loop because they're like, shit, Zach LaVine don't like him. But you hear a lot of players do like Billy Donovan, but he was kind of like that person. Patrick Beverley came in and he was like, nah, this coach know what he's doing.
Yeah.
And same way he's sticking up for Doc Rivers. But it kind of makes me wonder, is he just an easy player to coach and he's just like sticking up for coaches? Like maybe I really value JJ Redick's opinion. I don't know if you guys have watched his podcast, but they're very in depth.
Yeah.
And they have a lot of logic behind the stuff that he says. So I'm thinking like it's tough to go against JJ Redick because I really enjoy like the logic he puts behind stuff. And he put Patrick Beverley on blast a couple times with statistics and stuff, like him guarding James Harden, saying that he like played better defense than Patrick Beverley was giving him credit for.
Yeah.
Offensively, I don't think he was great. I'm pretty sure from the statistics I saw, but JJ, they were talking about his defense and saying that he got kicked by James Harden, which just wasn't true statistically. So, in terms of that, I mean, JJ Redick cooked. So, with Doc Rivers, we kind of skipped over to the first part that you said. Doc Rivers talking too much and killing the Bucks' morale. I feel like he feels to me like he's a coach that was on a retirement run and they just called this nigga in Cancun and they say, yo, Doc, come coach. And he was like, I don't really want to coach. And they was like, well, we'll make it worth your while. Mariah Mills is right here. And he was like,
bro, what?
Okay, bro, like I'm going to come through. I'm going to coach the rest of the season. And he came there and he coached the team. And that's what he did. But he seemed like he's not invested. Like he doesn't feel invested. He doesn't feel locked in with the Bucks. Like it feels like he's just there because they paid this nigga. Like that's what it feels like. Like and because he's going on a goddamn. I don't know if it was one podcast or multiple, but all the quotes that's been coming out is fucking crazy. I'm like, damn, Doc Rivers keep talking. Like, who the fuck is even sitting there listening to this man talk for an hour? First of all, my ears are bleeding. Second, Like, you're a coach. I've never seen a coach just go on like a fucking tour where he's like, or even like a podcast middle of the season, like talking about his team. Normally they keep that shit in house.
Yeah.
So all that shit's weird, and it all brings me to the fact like maybe they should have just kept Budenholzer.
They should have, bro.
Bro, honestly,
he had him playing defense. You know what I'm saying? I don't know.
Won a championship with bro.
Yeah, like I don't know why they ever got rid of him for real. But like, I do think Doc is definitely killing like the whole morale of the team because he said one of the quotes that he said was he said like I wouldn't wish this upon like any person or something like that. Like you just sound like you're already giving up, bro.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
You said what was the quote?
It was like I wouldn't wish this upon like any other coach or something like that.
I wouldn't wish this on any other coach or something.
Yeah, it was something like that. Like he's been up there pretty much just saying like, yeah, we're not gonna win. You know, like he's already admitting like failure.
It's like it's like it's not. I guess I won't say admitting failure. It feels like he's already giving himself excuses.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Just in
okay.
case they lose.
That's a little bit. That's a little bit better right there. Yeah. That's like, a little bit better.
You saw
for
what Shaq said today after the All-Star game. He was like, like when like y'all don't win it, there's gonna be 3 people that I blame: you, Giannis, and Doc.
Are they really about to pay 4 coaches? Like, are they gonna fire Doc if they lose? Like,
honestly, yeah.
I don't know.
I've never seen a coach get hired in on the hot seat.
Yeah,
like I mean, people are on his ass because like Doc has this history.
Yeah,
so it's like, I mean, he really be riding the coattails of that Celtics championship.
Yeah, you do.
Like,
you
what
do.
else have you done? It almost feels like that, and I don't know if this is unfair. Like you said earlier, like we're not in the locker room, so I don't want to sit here and act like we know what the fuck is really going on. But it's just like, because it's hard to see what coaches are really like unless you're in them locker rooms with them. They're not really showing you nothing important on those little chime-ins that they show on live TV when the coach is talking and shit.
Yeah.
Except Darvin Ham, I learned he was ass. That boy was like, what'd he say?
Hey, dog, bro. I'm mad you brought up Darvin Ham because I was watching the Lakers versus the Warriors game yesterday, and I was like, he had said something in the huddle. I'm like, bro, what are you talking about? Oh, he said like, yeah, man. He said, yeah, if you run back and forth quick on transition stuff like that. Like you losing your breath, you get your air right back. You running back and forth. I'm like,
that nigga sound like Adonis, Drake's son.
I was like,
get your energy up.
We have to shoot better. We have to play better. Get your energy up.
I was like, what the fuck you just say? You just told me if we keep running back and forth, we're gonna get our win back. You sound crazy. Sit your ass up.
You sound like Adonis, bro. I'm telling you.
I'm like, shut up, Darvin, bro.
What you say? I cut you out. What was you saying, bro?
But no, I would say like even when I was watching First Take on the subject, Stephen A and Shannon was just like, hey Doc, you know what I'm saying? Like there ain't no excuses. You go out there and win. You know what I'm saying? Like they're not even giving him a sympathy card. And I do think like what Stephen A. Smith said at the end, he said, I do think if Doc does not deliver, this will be his last head coaching job. And I do agree with that.
I don't think he won.
I agree with that personally. I personally agree with that, bro. Because like at this damn point, bro, you look like a dude that's just out there trying to get pity.
How long
you know what I'm
was his
saying?
contract?
Who Doc?
Yeah.
I have not a clue, bro. I have not a clue. But
it's like I'm
if
like,
it was more than 1 year, there's 4.
So they gotta keep him?
They gotta keep him.
4 years.
They got paid.
Hey, bro.
3 other coaches.
$10 million a year.
Hey, bro.
4 years?
Hey.
They're already paying 3 other coaches.
I was just gonna say we were talking about last episode that little tax apron and all that shit like that, bro. But Bucks is about to be.
Well, the coaching thing is under a separate thing.
Oh, okay.
But still, yeah, it's just money out of the owner's pocket.
Yeah,
right,
yeah,
to pay 3 coaches,
it's crazy.
And 2 of them just at home chilling.
Yeah,
it's a bad business move.
that is crazy.
Especially if you don't win it this year. That is a bad.
You got 3
move.
coaches on payroll. If you fire him, that means you're going to hire a 4th coach. So you got 4 coaches on payroll, 3 of them chilling at home in Cancun. Fucking with Mariah Mills. It's crazy.
You read Mariah. Doc was in Cancun. We was on a goddamn audio booth. He was giving us play by play.
That boy got that raspy voice, bro.
Oh God. Bro, I swear to God, bro. But no, oh man. The Bucks are like screaming first round exits, like some upset bullshit. I swear to God, they better pray they don't get the Miami Heat. They better fucking pray they don't get the Miami Heat.
That's
Jimmy Butler gonna go fucking crazy.
Jimmy Butler's gonna embarrass them, bro. He's gonna embarrass them.
Though. They pray though. It's like because like I think what are they, the 8th seed right now?
No.
They're like playing tournament or something.
I think they could match up like 3-6.
3-6. Okay.
Bucks Heat probably could match up 3-6. I think Heat are 6 and Bucks are 3. So
no, I think the Heat are low. Maybe
they're not in the play-in though.
Not anymore because they were in the play-in.
Let me not just talk. Let me actually
let's just look at them because I'm
check this shit.
They were rated low.
I feel like this is bad podcasting. Anyways, okay, they are 8. You're right. I'm wrong. But they're tied with 6 though.
Okay, so
it's almost
6, 7, 8 is all tied.
Okay. So then they can definitely easy.
6 and 7 just played more games.
Okay, yeah, okay.
So it's like hella close then.
Yeah, super close. Yeah.
Yep. The Pacers have played 2 more games. The Magic have played 1 more game. So the Heat could easily move up back to 6. They were 6 before the All-Star break, I'm pretty sure. So yeah, and then if they get 6, they match up with the Bucks. I see the Heat missing the play-in. I see the Pacers and Magic being play-in teams.
Pacers and Magic.
Yeah, I see the Heat getting that 6 seed. They will have a battle with the Pacers though. I can't overlook them.
I can't wait to see what the Pacers do in the playoffs.
Yeah, but shit, even if the Bucks play the Pacers, Pacers got their number.
Yeah, I was gonna say that. Yeah, I was getting ready to say that. Pacers look like they're confident against the Bucks.
Yeah, you know? Bucks best chance is hoping the Magic get that 6 seed.
Hell yeah,
you know,
because
get a young Paulo.
Yep. Oh God, no.
You know they can handle a young Paulo though.
Oh yeah, he don't. Yeah, don't.
But yeah, during the All-Star break, Steph was asked who does he think is gonna be like the face of the league after him, Bron, and like KD retire, and he said Shea and Edwards and Luka. My question to y'all guys is like, who do y'all think will be the face of the league?
Not Tatum.
Oh wow,
you bitch, bro. That was what I was gonna even bring up, bro. Because I'm like, bro, he said that, and I'm like, bro, why does nobody ever mention Tatum? Bro, it's not like he's having the worst season ever.
First of all, because motherfuckers gonna go there and talk to Malika Andrews talking about, yeah, I think I'm the best player in the league.
Hey, you put a nigga in front of man, what's her name, bro? What's her name, bro? You know what I'm talking about? Taylor Rooks. You put a motherfucker in front of Taylor Rooks, they get the lying like a prime LeBron.
Lying like a motherfucker. Oh, I knew that.
What do you expect him to say? Oh man, bro, there's like 5 niggas that's better than me. Nah, bro, he ain't gonna.
Jaylen Brown has to win 5 championships
in 1 year.
Next year.
So clearly Boston's a team full of fucking liars.
Okay, you might as well throw LeBron on the Celtics because niggas is capping
hard caps over there, boy.
Niggas is just confident in themselves.
They say,
confidence or delusional, bro. Just do it for things.
They lie in front of Taylor Rooks, Malika Andrews. You niggas just capping, bro. You gonna lie like that in front of Brian Windhurst, nigga?
That gonna be very modest and very humble. Like, you know what? Personally, I think Luka might be the best player.
I might get half a championship.
I might get half a championship.
You can't get half,
but still, it's like
MVP. I might get the P.
But still,
oh, this nigga's very humble when Brian Windhorst is in front of you. Okay.
God damn, but put Malika Andrews and Taylor Rooks in front of a nigga. All of a sudden, nigga Thanos.
Oh, God. Let me line up Zion with Mariah Mills, nigga. What he gonna say?
This nigga just can't help
y'all niggas.
He can't help himself, man. What you about to say, bro?
But no, I was gonna say, besides Tatum and shit like that, I do think, I think Donovan Mitchell could also be a guy in that discussion. Also,
he's the most like
Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah.
To be fair,
he's exciting.
Donovan Mitchell,
and his brand is exciting. Like Spider. Like, come on, bro, it's catchy.
To be fair, like I like the within like this year, like the
27-year-old Donovan Mitchell.
He has been the most consistent.
Don't you think the next face of the league should be under 25?
See, I'm gonna say this. Luka's the poster child. Obviously,
he's about to be 25 in a couple of days.
Luka's the poster child for it, obviously. But I'm saying like these other guys can be in consideration.
Okay, like, so not to sound crazy, I know Stephen A. Smith brought this up one time.
What's up?
Do you feel like the face of the league has to be American born?
No.
So Stephen A. Smith tripping.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I agree.
We got past that.
Yeah, it could be any guy. I mean, it could be any guy.
Yeah.
I agree.
If you're in the NBA and you're playing better than all the other guys, then yeah.
It's called the National Basketball Association.
But
Yeah.
it's okay. So I bring this up. I'm not saying I disagree with you guys. I'm bringing it up for conversation. But I bring this up. The NBA is based in the U.S.
Okay.
So the fans, casual fans, you know, that get behind a player, you don't think they need to be American born? Like just for the regular, your mom, your granny. Oh yeah, I know who LeBron is, or I know who Michael Jordan is. Just the regular motherfucker to know. You think they know like a Luka Doncic? Like somebody regular grandma. Because to me, a face of the league is somebody grandma know.
Yeah,
and she don't even watch the league. You feel me? Like that's the face of the league. So do you think being U.S. born is important for the NBA to have a U.S. born face of the league? Because right now it's a lot of talented foreign players. So it wasn't like that back in the day. I mean, you had some talent, but the face of the league was, you know, Michael Jordan, Kobe. You know, you go back farther, you have like Bill Russell. You know, you got, you know, LeBron.
Yeah, Magic, Larry Bird at one point. Yeah,
yeah. So. You don't think that that's important?
I think it just goes with like the way the NBA's been changing.
I was about to say that,
with the different eras and shit. And like the old grandmas and everybody like that, like the OGs, they'll get accustomed to those guys because the younger generation is gonna keep talking about them. So it's like,
I mean, my granny ain't pronouncing Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Yeah. My dad.
I hear you.
My dad can't even tell the difference between Doncic and Jokic. So it's like, that's serious, bro. That's serious. He'll look at a game and think, oh, that's Jokic. No, that's Doncic. Bro, like I had to explain to him their names for him to understand it.
They'll get a hold of it.
Yeah, because to him, Wilt's the GOAT. You know what I'm saying? Wilt's the GOAT. He actually went and seen him, so it's like that's his GOAT. You know,
Wilt.
Yeah, Wilt.
How old is your pops?
74.
Oh, okay.
That's once again, bro. Like you say, bro. It goes on with the time. With the times. Like, who did you think? Like, basically, like, who do you think was good then? Who do you think your GOAT is? No, that's all it is. No, it does. Like I'm saying, like the Euro players are being better than the American players right now.
Yeah,
like I hate to say it, but these are the facts. And it's like, once again, though, I don't expect my great grandma. I don't expect Jean to say Antetokounmpo. She'll probably say Giannis and be
Yo, what?
She will stop at she will stop right there. She said she would stop right there. I know, like she would probably stop right there when we try to
go Giannis and nigga.
You know the nigga. You know the nigga from Greece.
That nigga over there.
Yeah, the nigga with the weird name.
Okay, so I personally think the face of the league to me is between three people. I'm gonna go 3 people. It's tough for me to choose between these 3 people. Maybe they all 3 carry it. It's tough to see like who's the LeBron.
Yeah.
Shit, actually, I can go 4. The face of the league. The face of the league is going to be Victor Wembanyama. That's who they're good. That's who the NBA is going to push.
I was going to bring him up.
For sure.
The 3 that I have in potential to take that mantle is Shea, Anthony Edwards, and Jason Tatum.
Okay.
I mean, but the thing is, those 3 players I named all have flaws, I will say, in terms of personality, like in terms of like revenue. I'll get to him though. I'm gonna get to him. So Ant is my favorite out of those 3. But Jason Tatum screams to me like body type for the player, like a 6'8" small forward. Plays for the Boston Celtics, one of the most famous franchises ever.
Yeah.
And he's been to the finals. He has the potential to win a finals. So he's like the closest out of all of them to reach that pinnacle of like being a young player that, you know, takes that next step. If he wins championships, multiple, if he even wins one, we're talking about Tatum, especially if you get like finals MVP, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
We're talking about like he is a face of the league at that point. His age, the franchise. I mean, it's just, it all lines up perfectly for him if he can actually achieve that and stop choking. But Anthony Edwards has that mindset, that dog mindset, like a Kobe, like a Jordan. I mean, niggas call him Jordan's son. Like I mean, he has that dog, bro.
Yeah.
Where it's like you almost want to get behind Anthony Edwards' career arc, you want to be like, yo, this nigga's tough. Like, you want to support this man. Like, yo, this nigga's tough. Like, he's got a great personality.
He does.
You feel me? And then you got Shea. Shea's good too. I'm not sure if his game is broadcasted to the regular fan as much as the other two.
Yeah, not a lot of people know about him.
No.
Yeah, so there's that. But I have to say all that with, I mean, Victor Wembanyama is pushed the most. I mean, you see him on Instagram post, ESPN, NBA post. I mean, and he's a unicorn. I mean, they've been pushing this man since he was back in, playing overseas and stuff.
Yep.
Like he's had the hype. He had the hype Zion had when he came in the league.
He did.
But Zion had all those injuries and stuff. But Vic, he has the hype. So it's tough, but one of them is going to take that mantle and just carry it through. I think it's between them four. And right now, I have to put Vic above just because of the media attention he gets right now. So that's my pick.
My picks is I have like 3 picks. My 3 picks are Luka and Victor. Saying though, I say Victor my least favorite, least pick right now because once again he's still young, and he has the most potential, I would say, out of the 3 because all he is, he's a unicorn. He's from across the waters, and people he has a fun name to say, Victor Wembanyama. It's a fun name to say. You feel me? But at the same time, it's like the other 2. I say Luka is kind of different how to portray it, to really put one above the other. Yeah. Because like you say, he has that dog as a Kobe or Mike, and and he has in that willpower to go, and it's like he is such a good his personality is great.
Yeah.
His media is great. It's just fucking great. Because you see him in movies, you see him on podcasts, you see him on commercials, and everybody likes him. Oh man, I like Ant.
Yeah.
I like Ant Man. He he did a podcast with the episode with Funny Marco.
Yeah.
I never seen that. I'm this dude is actually hilarious.
Yeah, and it was very interesting.
Yeah. he's very entertaining.
He's dude is entertaining as hell. I'm like, oh my god, he definitely a couple more years I will push for him to be his NBA. But I'm had to go with Luka right now, bro, because he came in first of all, we gotta talk about this. We got you can't even say America. We gotta talk about the fact that it's overseas too, because overseas basketball has grown in the past couple of years.
Crazy,
crazy has grown over crazy, and I know for a fact they're going to push him because everybody loves Luka.
Yep.
He's he trash talks. He's always smiling. He'll bust your ass for 40 and so called lie smile on your face. Just do the little gestures and stuff like that. Do the little crying emojis. He looks good, man. And he's in a good market in Dallas, or he decides to go somewhere else, or he does go play in Denver with Yoke. I don't think it happens, but he has that type of feel to him. And once again, I don't see Luka in a lot of commercials, but once again, though, I feel he's hella marketable. You can market Luka.
Yeah, you could.
Honestly.
I fuck with that. With that. I mean, I guess we'll just see where that shit goes.
Oh yeah, man. This is switch gears here for a second, man. Hey, this motherfucker Sam Presti is doing a hell of a job at OKC. A hell of a job. And the fact, bro, there's even though they're the second youngest team, do you think OKC, bro, in the next couple of years can win a championship? Or you think it's just one of the things they're just good right now and they have time to develop? But do you think either this year or the next 2? I say this year or the next 3 years can OKC be a contender from here on up?
I think they're already a contender now, and I believe that they're gonna really upset like a really good playoff team in the West. My pick still is for Denver, but we'll kind of get to that a little bit later. But I'm very high on the Thunder because after Denver, I picked the Thunder. You know what I'm saying? That's the next thing for real. And Sam Presti deserves all the damn credit in the world. The last thing the man needs to do for his resume is win a damn championship. That's the last thing that the man needs to do. I love Shea and Chet's synergy, and I love the chemistry that both of them have together as a duo. And the other guys such as Jalen Williams, Giddey, Lou Dort, and all those other guys that they have around them, and the other Jalen Williams on the bench, all those guys just complement Shea and Chet, perfectly. So I'm very high on them, and I think if they don't win it this year, they can get it next year for sure, and years to come. You know, they're going to be competitive for years. So that's my take on it.
So I like the fact. I just want to touch on Sam Presti. Like, he's really like a GOAT GM to be. Like, I mean, he built the Kevin Durant, James Harden, Russell Westbrook thing. All three of those players turned into MVPs, and right now you got Shai Gilgeous, you got Chet Holmgren, and you got Jalen Williams.
Yeah.
Both of them.
Yep, both of them.
But what's the better one?
The one that starts. The one that he got
What's
like an
his name?
afro. He's got like
Jalen
Williams.
Okay, so they both named Jalen Williams.
Yeah. I think the one that starts is
The
spelled.
Tito's got to me. Anyways, I knew that. Anyways, okay, so because I meant to go on here and talk about him. So Jalen Williams, he really almost played like a prime Carmelo. I don't know if you watched his highlights, but the nigga nice.
He's solid too.
He is.
That's
solid.
a big.
And he's a hype man too. He be getting the crowd into it and everything. I really fuck with him. And then Shea 31 points, Gilgeous Alexander is very, that's a possible face of the league. You feel me? I really got to give my props to Sam Presti, because that's a real GM. I mean, he has hella draft picks, more draft picks than they got roster spots. They
Crazy
just dropped Pokazetsky. I forgot how to say his name exactly. They just dropped him because you just don't have enough roster spots for all these players. They have so many young players with potential. They just traded Trey Mann to the Hornets, and that man's eating.
Yep.
Like look how well they draft. Yeah, and they got Gordon Hayward. So it's just like they draft so well. They accumulate assets, and they have a team here that we didn't think was Russ, KD, and Harden would all be MVP candidates.
Yeah.
We saw it in KD for sure.
Oh yeah.
But for them all to be that, I'm not about to put a cap on this current team. I'm not about to put a cap on them.
It shouldn't. Really shouldn't.
And I think he's learned his lesson from the last team. He's probably going to keep this team together. I think this team is going to be a force to be reckoned with for the foreseeable future.
He better pay who he needs to pay.
Yeah, because they didn't want to pay Harden. They kept Ibaka.
I was going to say that, yo.
But he should have paid Harden.
Oh, yeah. Hell yeah.
You feel me? And that team would have won championships. So I'm curious to see what approach they take with this iteration of the Oklahoma City Thunder now. But I got to give my props to Sam Presti. They're the second youngest team in the NBA. So I feel like this year it's I'm curious to see how it works, because if they match up with a team like the Warriors, I'm really intrigued by how they match up with that, because the Warriors seem to turn it on when the playoffs come around.
They do.
So I'm intrigued this year, but I do think for the foreseeable future after this year and so on, that's going to be a team to be reckoned with.
Yeah.
They're going to be a fucking force. They're going to be a force. Yeah. And Shai's already there, but Jalen Williams and Chet, especially Chet, is only going to get better. Like, I mean, that injury seemed like a one and done thing.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
So it seems like he's healthy and he's playing. You feel me? Like I'm curious to see this team. Chet could be an MVP winner in the future. You never know. Like Shai and Chet, if Shai wins it this year or whatever, like
I can see
those two have MVP potential.
They do.
You feel me? It's just like damn, like
and it's like
fuck. Sam Presti's goated. But what you think?
I say like for sure. It's like because Shai made a good point about them yesterday. He like that OKC seems like the one young team, but they get it. They understand. Shai and Chet is our guys.
Yep.
But everybody else do y'all jobs, and everybody does their job so well.
They do.
And it's like, and they say like they have more picks than they have roster spots. So it's like think about it, they probably be drafting just to have think like, so who will be a good backup behind Chet? Who would be a good backup behind behind Shai?
They about to provide so many like young players just on the free agency market because they can't even hold They can't hold more than 15 roster spots.
Exactly. They gonna always be a deep bench type of team. Always,
because they think about like they starting unit is tough as it is.
It is,
and it's like then you adding a vet president Gordon Hayward too. It's like, oh yeah, you're just setting yourself up for DB great. And so shout out to Sam Presti though.
Yeah,
he really did a good job though. Hopefully this don't blow up like the like the KD and the Russ and the James Harden thing. Hopefully you win something out of this.
As smart as that man is, he had to have learned his lesson. Keep them three together.
Yep.
Because you say like, hey, you see what Doc said? Doc talked to Kawhi. Hey, bro, I think Shai really liked that.
Oh yeah, I saw that. Yeah,
Allegedly, Doc said that, but you feel me? That's what he told Kawhi.
Allegedly. on his tour.
That was the best idea that nigga ever had.
right. On his tour, I guess, you know, this nigga, you feel me, he had some LeBron type of foresight.
So I knew that.
I guess that nigga was a nigga from My Hero Academia.
Since bringing this nigga.
It's somewhat sight in it. Oh fuck.
I forget too. Yeah, I guess he had the great foresight to say,
Okay, I guess
Shay gonna be tough.
I guess this nigga Doc is a scout now or something.
Yeah. Maybe that's where he should relocate.
Yeah.
You ain't no coach, you a scout apparently.
Hey Doc, bro, we found you a backup job, bro.
We love you. We gotta bring you on as consultant, Doc.
I swear, bro. Be a scout, cuz.
Shit, we'll buy another mic for Doc right here. You got a second job always.
On everything, bro.
man.
Doc is gonna kick it with us.
In the tour right now. What else you knew that you didn't want to tell the world till now?
Hey, we get Doc on the show.
You can hey, tell that nigga, you can say whatever you want. He gonna be like, so fuck the Bucks. Oh shit, keep going. keep going. What else you got, Doc?
Doc, I'm gonna keep it a buck. Doc. I'm gonna keep it a buck, Doc. I'm gonna keep it a buck. Oh God, I've been talking shit. I've been talking shit about your voice, about your takes, about your coaching. But my nigga Anto here, he a hater. Oh God, if we get Russ on the show, I'm definitely putting him on Anto.
Oh yeah, I'm ready, bro.
We out here wishful thinking, nigga.
Bro, Russ come on the show, bro. I'm ready to debate him on everything I've ever said.
You know who ain't coming on the show? Who? I'm not even trying to speak this into existence because it'd be funny if I was completely wrong. But Kevin Durant, he don't fuck with that shit.
Nah, he doesn't fuck with media at all. Nah. He don't fuck with media at all. Y'all niggas would probably ask a nigga arrogant questions.
I would not.
I got no remorse for the nigga.
I would not ask no arrogant questions. I would honestly be starstruck. It's Kevin fucking Durant.
That
nigga's a goat. Like, come on, bro.
Of course. I know. Get me wrong. I'm gonna still be starstruck. I'm like, oh my God, it's Kevin Durant. But I got a lot of bullshit to say to this nigga.
I think he would be. I think he would be real. I think he would be like a great person to have, though. You feel me? Like,
I think he would give us some real good insight into the NBA world.
I don't know if you guys watched that last podcast, but he's very like,
I watched a little clip of it.
Like, it's good. Like, I mean, he's good. Like, like his conversation is good. Oh, bro, he can rap.
Of course he can rap.
That nigga up there with Miles Bridges. So I didn't want to mention him.
Him and Dame might as well get on the track. You know,
he might be better than Dame.
I heard that Dame rap like an old head. Like that's what
Dame
I heard.
Don't cuss.
Yeah, but he said Dame don't cuss. I said, dog, be personally, bro. I'll just have a couple of problems. I might ask one question. One question only.
What you gonna ask?
Hey, bro. So you telling me, bro? So your excuse is you went up a different shoe size? That's your excuse,
bro. You ignorant, bro.
That's your excuse there.
He talked about that on that pod too. Not really though, but yeah. No, I mean that's that small little inch from beating the Bucks. You feel me? In an alternate universe, they win that chip.
Hey, speaking of that, bro, you know that TV show I was watching, Swagger, bro, that he produced. The main character in there, bro, didn't win the game because his foot was on the line in that show. I'm like, bro.
That sounds like some KD shit.
Yes, but that's some KD shit, bro.
I got a lot to say. Bro. Like, so you telling me, bro, so you had to go to Golden State?
I would ask him about that decision too, though. For real, I would ask him about that.
It'd be a good one. But anyways, enough about the possibility thinking. I guess when we get to that point, I guess we gotta keep grinding. You feel me? It'd be great. My first goal is to get Kobe White on this bitch at least.
I felt it, bro.
Because I fuck with him. But
KD, do you know what a brush is?
Yeah,
you hater.
We ain't getting now. See, you always taking it too far. No.
So you and Mariah Mills, Justin, fucking.
All right. Anyway, so my last question for the day is, which team do you have winning their conference, and who is your pick to win the NBA championship, and why? I need an explanation. But start with whoever, man.
I'll say he'll come out the East. I'm gonna say it's gonna be somebody different this year. It's gonna be somebody different, and I'm gonna say it's probably gonna be Philly.
Really?
I say Philly. Give me up. No, either not Philly or the Knicks.
Okay, I mean, I can see the Knicks more realistically, but okay.
I say with Philly because Philly, bro, everybody has more free range to do stuff. Now, what's getting though? Like, it's still.
Don't forget
Philly.
to touch on the West too.
I know.
I was just saying, we be getting deep in the convo. You feel me? I need to hear your West shit too. Because you already got me fucked with the East.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
I say, but mainly, okay, I'll say Philly, but mainly New York. New York definitely has everybody around them. Like, they have so much underrated pieces. You know what I'm saying? They got, Jaylen Brunson leading the way. Dante DiVincenzo, look, he stepped up as come a second great option since Junior Reynolds has been out. You still got you still got OG still there, so they still produce. And then Josh Hart is a good, like, so underrated. He does everything for everybody. Every team needs a guy who's going to go out there and do everything he needs for you.
And Bogdanovic off the bench.
Yeah, exactly. Adding Bogdanovic was a good pickup too. Like, these like wow.
They've been making great like minimal moves, but major.
Bro. For sure. Like, that's why I think New York is going to probably be the ones that make it out the East.
Okay.
Then the West, I have two.
Okay.
I have two people.
Okay.
The Los Angeles Clippers, obviously, and the Dallas Mavericks.
Okay.
Realistically, I'm going with the Clippers.
Okay.
And so I want winning. I'm going to say the Clippers because, once again, bro, they have because Shaq pointed it out last today. You talking about, like, for you to be an NBA champion, you used to have certain things. Championship pedigree, Kawhi, Ty Lue, and Norman Powell are all champions.
Yeah.
All champ. And PJ Tucker is there if he's still there.
He just don't get minutes.
He get minutes, but he wasn't getting though. He understands the mindset of how to be a winner.
He don't even want to be there.
But hopefully, whatever. Then you got Ty Lue, who has clearly he has made it work with the Clippers. So I feel like he's going to eventually get everybody to buy in and do that. Then Kawhi Leonard, and then like Kawhi Leonard, Paul George are superb. And I feel like this is the year they're all going to win, and like everybody's going to come in together, show their. Because as we seen, bro, Kawhi Leonard in the playoffs is by far might be the best player to ever touch the ball in the playoffs.
That's major. That's wild.
That's a hot take. That's a hot take. But I see why you say that though. He's definitely exceptional.
When it comes to win percentages,
he is tough.
Win percentages in the playoffs and numbers that back the numbers up. Kawhi Leonard is second to really none.
Yeah, I can't totally disagree with that. I thought the same thing at times where I'm like, damn, this nigga's tough in the playoffs, especially. I mean, so okay, but who you got winning the finals? If you got those two, so who's your final two? You got to pick, and then
my finals.
Who you got winning?
Well, it's the Knicks and the Clippers, so I'm gonna go with the Clippers. So once again, they're finally Paul George can go home and win a championship. Russell Westbrook and James Harden can finally go home with the MVPs and say they finally are champions and stuff like that. Ty Lue can go ahead and stop saying he needed Bron to get one, and finally the Clipper curse will probably get be uplifted.
One can only hope.
One can only hope. But those are my picks.
Okay. I personally think my pick for the West. I got two teams too. I'm gonna go Denver. For the West, I know they're like middle of the pack, and they really haven't they've been kind of up and down for real, but they kind of feel like Miami West to me. So it's like it doesn't matter like if they did lose some key matchups, I still think that they can beat anybody in the West. They're 22-5 at home, so they protect home court. That's always something that is a useful skill in the playoffs. So I think they can make a deep run. However, I don't think they're going to win it all. The team that I think is going to win it all. Oh, my bad. And the secondary team for the West is the Thunder. I think can make it out there. I think the Thunder. I've already kind of touched on those a little bit. But for the East, it's going to be the Boston Celtics.
I think it's going to be niggas over there.
Yeah, I think it's going to be the Boston Celtics, bro. They have to win it, bro. I mean, they're currently on a 7-game win streak. You know what I'm saying? They literally are. They're 24-11 against above 500 teams, so they handle their business against the comp teams, and then they beat the booty teams. They're 32-9 against the below 500 teams, so they handle their business there too, also. So we know that they're kind of legit on both sides. That's how I kind of view them, and I think that with the addition of Porzingis and Derek White and Drew Holiday, they can legitimately make some noise in the East and overcome anybody in the East. That's what I personally believe.
I like that.
Okay, so
you got winning it all.
Oh yeah,
Boston Celtics.
Okay.
Well, pigs fly, nigga.
I'm weak as fuck. This nigga, I knew he wasn't gonna pick him. He ain't said nothing favorable about the Celtics.
No, yeah.
What's favorable about him?
Yeah.
Anyway, so my two, I have two in the West too. So I have the Clippers, of course.
Obviously.
Basically, same reasons that he said. I mean, Kawhi Leonard pedigree. They had Paul George, James Harden, Russell Westbrook, Ty Lue. Jesus, I mean, they got everything. Feel me? Like if everything goes right and they don't have the curse don't kick in. And, I feel really good about them. Zubac can hold centers pretty solidly. The team just got to stay healthy, and they have to break that Los Angeles curse because they're the secondary team in LA.
Yeah.
So that worries me, and the fact that worries me, I can't discount the Nuggets.
Yeah.
The Nuggets are the only team in the West that I think can truly play a threat to them. And I know people are probably like, what the fuck? The Timberwolves, the Thunder. I'm not going to hate. I'm just trying to be realistic here. The Thunder are young. I can see them being beat. I can see people taking advantage of Chet in the playoffs. Just like they took advantage of Mobley in the East. I can see the same thing happen in the playoffs in the West. And the West have a lot of bigs.
Yeah.
Wrong matchup might be bad. The Timberwolves, it's going to take a lot to get me to take them niggas. I mean, I have seen two of their players get exposed consistently in the playoffs. Anthony Edwards is a favorite of mine, so I'm not blaming him for nothing, but it's really Karl and Gobert that I'm worried about.
Yep.
So that's where I'm with the Nuggets. If anybody's going to beat that duo in that defense, it's Jokic.
He beat it last year.
Yeah, so I got to go. The two bigs lineup has worked, though, on Jokic.
No.
In the bubble.
They've had
Lakers with the bubble.
They've had some
shit has
success.
worked.
They've had some
But it's
success.
Gobert and Cat. It's
Yeah.
not AD and Dwight.
Different mindsets. Yep.
Yeah. So, I'm going Nuggets, Clippers. I'm going to say Clippers just to be fun. I'm going to say Clippers make the finals.
Okay.
And I'm going to say out of the East, I'm going Celtics.
Yeah.
Just like you said, they can't lose this.
Yeah.
They have no room to lose this.
They have too much depth.
If they lose this, they empower niggas like Day Day. They empower the haters. Yeah. They empower the people that say blow it up, split up Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown.
Yep.
They
Jaylen Brown rumors.
They empower everything. I mean, you got Drew Holiday.
Yes.
Drew fucking Holiday.
And Porzingis.
Very impactful. And yes, you got
Kristaps
Porzingis. I said Kyle. You got Kristaps Porzingis. And it's like your team has been fortified so much. You still got Al fucking Horford.
Yep.
You feel me? Like your team has so many pieces. Derek fucking White. As much as I've said he's not an all-star, kind of taking that back a little bit. The nigga's solid. Okay, that nigga's great.
Bro,
He just bodied my Bulls, put 28 on their heads. You feel me?
Yes.
It's one thing to make me respect you is you fuck up my Bulls. It's not a hard feat. But just know I'm watching you do it. Just know I'm watching you do it. 28 on them niggas. So I mean, the team is deep. It's like you almost shouldn't fail.
Yeah.
I mean, if you plop Giannis instead of Tatum, I'm damn near like, oh, I'm not doubting it at all.
Yeah.
So like, it's really on Tatum.
Yeah.
I need to see it, and that's what I'm gonna go with. Celtics versus Clippers. It could be Celtics versus Nuggets. I'm not gonna discount the Nuggets, but for more fun, I'm gonna say Celtics versus Clippers. I don't know who will win that. I love both of them teams. I'm not gonna lie, I really do. But I will have to go with the Clippers on that.
I can't get mad at it because the one nigga I do respect on the Clippers is fucking Kawhi.
That's what I'm saying.
The one guy
if you put
that
Kawhi,
I can't talk shit about.
and that's what I'm saying.
I can't talk shit
and
about.
That's what it came down to.
Yeah.
You put Kawhi in the finals.
Yeah, I know.
Am I gonna really bet against that?
See,
He's healthy to the end.
I'm gonna go against because I'm just the Eastern nigga and it's fuck the Clippers. But it's like Kawhi, it's hard as fuck to go against a nigga that has shown time and time again that he doesn't give a fuck who you are.
Yeah.
He's going to show up.
But it's tough for me because at the same time, like I said, just like you said, the Celtics cannot lose.
Yeah,
this.
that's what I'm saying.
You niggas cannot lose this. Like another finals L.
Bro, that's
But Kawhi, if it's Kawhi, it's tough.
bro. They're gonna bury Tatum this offseason. And Jaylen Brown will be, bro. I don't even know what the hell is gonna happen to Jaylen Brown if they lose, bro. I don't even know, bro.
They gonna chop his left hand off and ship him to
yeah. Because
China.
Because the way that man Kawhi, bro, went into the East in 2019, bro, and just ran through motherfuckers.
Bro, done.
Yes, bro. When he
if Kawhi, by the grace of God, is healthy and this whole Clippers team breaks the curse and they make it to the finals,
yeah.
Are you really bet against that?
That's tough. You're fucked.
Hey man, I'm not gonna put no money on it, but I'm gonna root against him.
That's all you can do.
I'm just gonna hope for a great series. Yeah. I'm wasting hella money on FanDuel. Like it's over.
It's over.
That's my dream matchup though. I would love Celtics versus Clippers.
I would love it too. Yeah,
I have to pick the Clippers. But if the Celtics win, I'm happy with that. I would love to see Jason Tatum win his first championship and shut niggas up like they did. I would love that.
Yeah, I would love it too. I would love it too, bro.
But Dede knows how much I love Kawhi, so at the same time, it's like, if Kawhi wins, I'm cheering too. I'm happy. Me and Dede gonna be like, yeah.
If he wins, bro, he climbs the all-time scale. Like if he wins it. No, not in my eyes. But not in my eyes. But I mean, other people could have fun with that.
Man, I don't know.
Yo, bias showing, bro.
Of course. The fuck, nigga. Who you think you talking to, nigga?
They gotta go join two. Y'all have to win another fucking all starter. Nigga, just to get 2 championships. But that's showman's.
Hey, before we leave, man, I just want to get y'all thoughts on this shit real quick, bro. Because this is like an urgent, I guess not an urgent topic, but it's just like a topic that I'm not really about to talk about next pod. I just want to see right now.
What's up?
So I'm throwing this in right now. It's off the dome.
All right.
Did y'all see Scottie Pippen, Luke Longley, and Horace Grant having a no bullshit tour?
Bro, I saw that, bro.
The Michael Jordan documentary?
Yes, bro. I saw that,
I heard
bro.
About that.
They want to talk about how it really was playing with Jordan because they said that Last Dance was like bullshit.
Yeah.
That's what I heard. That's what I heard for real.
Damn,
I didn't see like any like clips or anything like that.
It hasn't started. I think it started today.
Really?
But they started in Australia. I guess what you think about that, and you know them niggas ain't going to Chicago.
I'm gonna be real with you.
You know them niggas ain't touring in Chicago, right?
Bro, Scottie Pippen did not have an enjoyable time playing with Jordan. That's just the obvious thing right there.
They
but
shitting on Dennis Rodman too.
But it's like, but bro,
Horace Grant was like, I'll punch Dennis Rodman.
But Dennis Rodman didn't even fuck with none of them. He had
that dirty play on Pippen when he was on the Pistons.
Yeah, right.
So that's niggas ain't even fuck with him.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. Because he was literally bitching Jordan and Pippen in the playoffs when he was on the Bad Boy Pistons, and before they even played, they had them like all sit in a room and like talk out because Rodman really didn't fuck with Jordan or Pippen, Yeah. But I could definitely see like from Pippen, bro. He did not like playing with Jordan.
They really don't like that documentary. It's crazy.
Yeah,
it's ass to me because I'm a Bulls fan, and it's like I wasn't born during all that shit.
Yeah,
but if you ask me, I'm obviously biased. Like Jordan's the GOAT, but I really do hate seeing all this bitterness amongst them.
I do.
It's
too.
like damn, like. I hate the fact that they're bitter towards Jordan.
Yep.
I actually hate the fact that the Bulls had like a ring ceremony. Jordan didn't come to it.
Yeah,
but he came to a Hall of Fame ceremony in the United Center for a hockey player. And I said, you don't even fuck with us to come to the ring ceremony.
That's crazy.
Or maybe it's the team or whatever, but it's all broken up. It's like, as a Bulls fan, we don't even see Jordan.
Yeah.
So it's like,
He's sitting in Charlotte.
For a nigga that was born like the last year they won a chip, basically. It's like it's kind of hard to keep like riding for this nigga. Like it's like damn, like you ain't even really fucking with the Bulls fans, bro. Like you not really fucking with us. Like he be more into NASCAR, he be more into hockey,
golf.
He don't really fuck with the Bulls. Like when the fuck last time you seen Jordan embrace the Bulls?
Never.
like so, but
Kobe would never.
The no bullshit tour is just extra pettiness. It's crazy that this team, one of the greatest teams ever, can't come together and just embrace like the happiness of like achieving what they achieved. It's all bitterness. It's all about whatever. Like I mean, you got Michael Jordan's son in the tabloids fucking with Scottie Pippen's ex-wife and shit. Like I mean, it's just like all of that shit. It's all a mess, bro, and it's crazy.
Yeah.
But I mean, they started in Australia. I don't see them niggas coming to Chicago with this tour.
Fuck no.
I'm gonna watch it though, because I'm interested to see what they got to say.
Yeah, it's gonna be some clips that come out and shit.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
But they clearly started in Australia for a reason. They'll probably later, if they get enough buzz, come to the States.
Yeah.
But I don't see them touring in Chicago. Like I mean,
they
I
better
don't.
not. They better not.
No venue in Chicago, but be like, yeah, come in here and talk about Michael Jordan. I don't see it, but
Hell
maybe.
Nigga, hell no. Definitely not.
Yeah, bro.
I'm surprised Horace Grant. Like I didn't even know Horace Grant really had anything against Jordan for real. For real. Like I'm surprised for real.
I'm sorry, me too.
I guess, but it's crazy that we still
Steve
hearing
Kerr
about
might
this.
was joining too.
Steve Kerr might be the most peaceful nigga out of that team.
Yeah, because I was gonna say because Jordan punched him in his shit. You know,
like he be like, "Oh, I deserved it." No, I'm playing. he just be chill about it though. He's chill about the whole like situation.
Yeah.
So it's crazy that Steve Kerr the chillest one.
I mean, cause think about it, Jordan let that nigga get like one of the biggest shots of his whole career. It's like, hey, give it to Steve.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
But yeah, I mean, hey, bitterness really ruins shit. So hey, let that be a lesson for y'all, man. You know, choose peace. You feel me? Choose peace. Choose happiness.
I'm just saying this though, putting a record out there now. If Who Legion ever gets like brass, like like dramatically huge in numbers and like popularity in numbers. Oh
Yeah.
God, nigga, I am treating y'all niggas like how Jordan treating these niggas. I'm coming back to I'm like, yeah, I'm like Savon really wasn't shit. For
No, don't even get me started. Don't even get me started. Cause on God, I'm coming in here and I'm shitting on Dede. I'm be like, no, I remember this nigga Dede did it.
I can see this nigga Dede making a whole autobiography about
right, the whole
saying, and the title would be "Fuck Savon."
Oh
Like,
God, oh God, so oh God, nigga, I'm going Club Shay say it all, nigga. You thought Kyle Williams?
Club Shay
You thought
Shay
Kyle
is
Williams was
wild,
bad,
bro.
nigga? I'm about to go that mother. I said first of all, I'm like Savon wasn't even coming up the fucking topics for real. This nigga just ran me
They
at
over
the
here
coattails.
cliches. They over here cliches talking about the no bullshit tour. My shit gonna be called the Night Night tour. Nigga. fuck Dede.
Oh, we
Fuck
just
Dede. You
fuck,
feel
bro.
me? We on this bitch talking shit, nigga. Hell yeah. I'm on bullshit.
Y'all niggas hilarious, man.
But man, we good, bro. This is a good episode, man. I really appreciate y'all boys, man. We appreciate y'all listening, man.
Hell yeah,
Another good episode in, man. I'm gonna end it like we usually do. Like, subscribe, hit the notification bell to stay up to date with all of our new episodes we drop weekly. Also, if you want to leave a voicemail or a text for the pod, please do so. Regarding any basketball takes, opinions, anything you want to do, like take it the way you want to take it. Leave whatever you want to leave, and we're gonna react to it. Basically,
Don't be shy.
Yes,
Yup.
sir.
We still wait. We're gonna keep saying it every pod. We don't care if we get 0, if we get 10. We gonna keep saying it until somebody drops a voicemail. So the number to do that is 567-686-8230. It's not my phone. It's not his phone. It's not his phone. It's a phone dedicated to Hoops Legion. So don't be worried about calling or leaving a voicemail, leaving a text. It's just gonna go straight to voicemail, and y'all can go off or do whatever you want to do. So we appreciate y'all listening. This is Hoops Legion, man. My name's Vaughn.
I'm Antho, aka the internet's biggest hater.
And this is Jeff Goldblum.
I thought you were gonna say Goldberg. Joe Goldberg.
Nigga said Jeff Goldblum. No.
Hey, bro, cause I was watching Jurassic Park the other day. I'm like, bro, this movie good as fuck.
Where does this nigga come with these names? But it's all good, man. We out.
Peace.
Peace.